We took our name, the Non-Professionals, out of hunting is a passion. It isn't our life. It isn't what we do for a career, but it's one of the things that we wanted to share with others and that we want to move forward and advance in. And we believe that there's a lot of people out there who are non-professionals. That doesn't mean that you don't have a really huge effort involved and maybe you are working hard at it. That's not the deal. It's just that your profession is something different. We want everybody to relate to the fact that we're not any different.
3 hours and 25 minutes ago, you guys will get to have seen me at the highest of highs. It was just an emotional flood. The last 3.5 hours, I've gone to the lowest of lows. I've worked 16 years for that. So we sat here, gave it almost an hour and a half.
You want the good news or the bad news?
The bad news.
Found your arrow, and there's no blood on it. We missed it.
Shut up. Swear to God. We found my arrow. Clean miss. I thought for sure looking through the little viewfinder that I smoked that thing. Anyways, I wish I would have double lunged him, but I guess I got the best thing. I clean missed the bull. We've got 2 more full days to hunt it up, and this one's gonna haunt me for a little bit, but the highs and lows of bow hunting, I wouldn't trade it for anything.
Non-Professionals, September 27. We only got a couple days left. I'm Mike Crawford. This is Walt Ramage. Mark Bales on the camera. Will Bales on the camera. We have had an incredible amount of action in the last couple of days. Only archery and only archers can relate to the difficulty of having what everything seems to be a perfect scenario turn into a not perfect scenario where you miss. I mean, you know, what can you say? But we're on a different thing today. We're gonna do it again. We're not giving up. We've got lots of aspirations to find a big bull.
We'd name ourselves. Found one yesterday, just didn't come together. The highs and lows.
That's why we play 4 quarters instead of just 3.
Yeah.
We decided that we were going to dive right back into that spot, only we were all 4 going to go up there. We moved from our spike camp clear to the top, within 500 feet of the top of the mountain.
9,700 feet. He can't hear us, we can't hear him now because of this hailstorm, but so we're gonna let it die out underneath these trees and then see what we can do when it lets up.
I kept thinking he was going to come this way, but when he came down hard underneath us at a trot. We did not want to go all the way back down in the dark, get up at daylight and turn around, go all the way back up. So we decided to spike out without a camp. What was pretty cool about that whole thing was we really didn't say anything. We all just had our own little duty or whatever we were doing, and we were kind of all gathering together. Mark's building, he was putting the lean-to up with help, and I was rocking the fire pit up. And we had elk bugling during that time, and we heard elk bugling during the night. So it was not the most comfortable night by any means, and basically we didn't sleep.
It'll cover us all. Yeah.
Now it's 3:30 in the morning. And each one of us has slept maybe a total of an hour since 8 o'clock last night.
It was what drove us to do that.
Yeah.
To get to that next day, knowing that we had a whole bunch of animals not very far from us that we could get on right off the bat.
We made the decision to split up and you guys to go one way down the ridge or up and over the ridge, and for Will and I to hook around just to increase our chances. It's the last day. I mean, it was all or nothing that day, so we put all our eggs in one basket and split off. The last day when we split up, the day of elk hunting that Will and I got to have, and the encounters of the multitude of bulls that we got into, not even a half an hour after we split, Will and I were into bulls from then till probably 2 o'clock. It felt surreal.
She didn't know my name.
Blow that one for whatever reason, thinking that's it. I mean, that was it. That was my last day chance. Go down the hill a little bit more, have another bull, point blank. He busts out. Don't get a shot at him. I think we're done. I mean, this is it. How many chances can you have in a 2-hour window at multiple bulls? And then for Will and I, bulls still to be bugling, Will and I to move over 50 yards to our right down the ridge and to get another last chance, even though we just had so many of them. For that bull to come up through there, push his cows down away from us, and then turn around and come back to fight us. And I got my last chance. So many things went right. For him to come through there, laying his neck back, just screaming, and then come in point blank. Have a last chance when I didn't think I would have another chance, and for it to happen the way it did, at the kind of bull that I had my last chance at, that was epic.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Trust me, I think about it every single day. I mean, it's there, it's in my gut. Nobody will ever Monday morning quarterback that day more than me.
I know the one thing that's true is that anybody who has archery hunted, if they've hunted for very long, they have lived exactly that same story somewhere along the line.
Yeah.
And replaying it and replay it and replay it and replay it till you get it right, and then you hold those ones close to your heart too.
Yeah.
But it's also a driving factor for why you go back.
Yep. And the injustice would be is if one, I didn't learn anything from that experience that day.
Mm-hmm. I think we learned from it.
Oh yeah. I can't think about it as much as I think about it on a daily basis, and it's been 6 months.
That's a lot.